So in this read for Pisces, your special edition, you can have Pisces in all planetary placements, all 12 houses, North Node, South Node, Lilith. Shall we continue our foreplay, Pisces? I hear somebody in the background. So what, y'all back in love again? Maybe. Something like that. Foolish journey. Only this time, you're coming with more spiritual adjacent. Meaning you're more receptive. So if I see queens come out in your reading, that's going to represent that receptive. I'm open to learn what I wasn't willing to know before. I wasn't in the mood to learn what I thought I already knew and had embodied in my spirit, and now I'm open to it. I'm adjacent to it. Frequency. Freak. Freak. Frequency. That's from Erykah Badu. It's on one of her albums. Back in the day, I don't have rights to her creativity, but I love that because it talks about the energy, about control, and high intense, high sexuality. Okay. Call to start with your tarot deck, Tarot de Louis, because we're deep. This deep purples, deep intuitive is where we're going. Piscing in. So the overall energy is the King of Wands. Sharp, very smart, very passionate, very easy on the eyes, like a Ken cutout would be your King of Wands. Shrewd in business, going for the gusto. Alright, what's the obstacle? The second influence. A man in his integrity. Okay, what's the goal? The moon. Is now you're following, is to heighten your intuition. Or to follow suit. Oh, I feel like this heart should be here. Because I feel like this moon is representing a Pisces as well. The heart of the matter. It's the Page of Swords. Being open to learn. And that moon is represented, that's a feminine energy. So it's being receptive and is operating from your heart space and heightened intuition. Let's put all the jewels on that. What are you leaving in the past? So much drama that you had put your heart and soul into, and it just didn't pan out the correct way. And your future is Four of Swords. Retreat. Call a truce. How you're feeling about yourself. It's the Ten of Cups. Ultimate. What's the environmental attitude? Is rejection, heartbreak. I feel a headache. Someone has a very sharp headache about all this concerning you, Pisces. Yeah, hopes and fears. Nine of Cups. Get the girl to kiss the toad. Look how the toad is in front of her. Get her to love me again. Stop, Pisces. The overall outcome is going to come with a price. You're going to hurt somebody's feelings somewhere along the way. So, to begin with all of this heartbreaker. I don't want to be a player no more. Okay? I don't want to be a player no more. I wanna come with you. How you know you want to come with me? Because he's leaving behind all that he loves. And this is a redhead woman on this Eight of Cups. This is somebody who's fiery and hot-headed, somebody who's passionate about anyway. Or people, places, things that he was passionate about anyways, represents emotions. That's almost at a 10. The 2 cups that he left behind for these 8 cups is what he's walking away from to go towards the 2 cups. He already has 8 cups on his own. So when he walks towards that 2 of cups, he becomes the most blessed person ever with this Ten of Cups. And that is going to cause a shakeup for somebody else with the Three of Swords. So intuitively, Pisces, what you're led to do... Oh, no. You're not going to make a mess in Pisces reading. I feel like you're in marital bliss. Even if you're by yourself. Like Rihanna's Sex With Me. You know, all that beautiful stuff she said in the song. And at the end, it's like, even if I'm alone, it's still amazing. It's still going to be amazing. So this, that self-love that's drawing your person, Pisces women, or Pisces man. I feel like it's a Pisces woman that this man is being led to. And when I split the deck, both aces, wands, pentacles. And turn that passion into something more meaningful. I want the opportunity. So, how is the energy going to be like receptive? Let's talk about the energy that Pisces man is, if it's a Pisces man you're going towards. This is strength again, clarifying the King of Wands. He's coming with a lot of integrity this time. No more weaknesses. He's like, I don't want to hear, I hear it in my premonition. I don't want to hear nothing about domesticating a hungry lion because you're mine. You're mine. Excuse me. You're mine. Okay? Put one on the strength and the obstacle. That's the second influence. Strength over weaknesses. Practicing strengths over weaknesses. That was the worst time, being away from, being separated. Ace of Swords. Mental strength. So his mind is stronger. So his libido is stronger. I feel like that. Because it's all mental with this person. So the goal, give me one on this moon. Two of Wands. That's what he thought he wanted was not enough. He's shooting for more with the moon. The Two of Wands. Oops. Heart of the matter. If I'm not reading the energies that fast, sometimes I'm laying the cards out to get the full picture before I start talking. It's very calm energy. If you notice, I've been very calm. It's been very calm. Because people are very seasoned in what they're shooting for. Very confident. It's very confident energy. Hence the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups. What's the Page of Swords? Fool's energy. The heart of the matter is, I've been watching you. And I want that opportunity. I see the potential to take the opportunity. So what's being left behind in the Eight of Cups? Her frequency is louder in your energy. Is that right? Magician. Manipulative people, trickster. A trickster or the tricksters in your life. Or just bad, being in a low vibrational space. I feel like that now that I'm seeing the heightened intuition. How do you feel about yourself? Eight of Cups. I want my happiness. Didn't I just say that? He's going with the 2 extra cups. It's going to make him feel like on top of the world. The 8. See? So what's up with the 3 of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. Someone feel hustled. All that work that he put in Or all the work you put in, Pisces, was for nothing. You feel like it was for nothing. This is a lot of self-love, too, with that Strength card on top of the King of Wands. And the Ace of Swords is clarifying the Strength. Strength is here twice. A lot of Leo energy. Nine of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, I told you. And she's going to kiss that frog. And he's going to turn into a handsome prince. That King of Wands was that frog at one time. He didn't feel good enough. And it's like, I feel like I'm on top of the world when I'm with you. When I'm in your energy. Because you're so real. And so sexy. Alright, and so fertile. I hear Chief Keef, can you have my baby? Alright, I don't have rights to nobody's creative project, but that just popped in my head when I saw that rabbit. Five of Wands, the final outcome. The awakening. He woke up to who he don't vibe with and has awakened to who he does vibe with. And that's justice, karmic justice, but it's also love. Love is like a glove. So, I feel like you in some kind of bliss regardless. Just that peace. You're so in love with yourself. Let's further amplify on that. You're not bothered. Nobody can bother you. I feel like you're playing peekaboo with somebody. Like you're flirting. You have little flirt spats with people. And it causes conflict because they want to get into you and you just want to keep it lighthearted, keep it feathery, keep it real. I know who my person is. You say that to people, Pisces women, maybe the Pisces men too, but if you're a woman with Pisces in your chart, you keep it real with people you meet. You go through little flirtatious little splats. And it's like, when people want to get close enough to you because they like your vibe, it's like, let's keep it real. I know who my person is. We're not playing the dance of, are you my new husband? Who is my future husband? I don't do that. We can be cool, but just know I know who my person is. Yeah, you see how her energy, how she's just chilling, like in her own, like in a stance. This is Magic Hotline. Ring, ring, ring. It's your destiny as fully expressed, whole and healthy sexual being on the line. And just like those smutty old school hotline, the universe is waiting to take your call. Sex magic is how you dial in. That's how you flirt with people. That's how you flirt with your person. Wow. But you just having fun. Like you may have a party line. Remember the party line, y'all? Back in the 90s? We used to have the party line. There'd be like 20, 30, 40 people in that line just talking. Whether solo or partnered, sex magic marks under the millennia's old assumption that when we increase our arousal, we increase our energy, which in turn allows us to manifest. You know, whatever your ideal reality is on an astral plane. That's why your person is waiting for an opportunity to be with you or is hoping that you take them back. I told you, that Rihanna song resonates. The more pleasure, the more power. The bigger the climax. He liked being in your energy. Assuming you have one, the bigger the portal of possibility you open. But I feel like your partner, if you're a Pisces man, the person you're thinking about, and for this reading, feels empowered with you as well. The portal of possibility you open, allowing your heart's desire to flood into new areas of your life. Try it. Try it. And on the bottom, that looked like a Pisces hangman card. Gilding the lily. Just as you're right where you're meant to be, so too are your experiences, perfectly imperfect as just as they are. Never enoughness is a symptom of hyper materialism. It's true that you deserve the best. It's true you should feel nothing less than full body, yes, in every situation. Check out your stomach, your somatic body senses. How does your gut feel when I say that? But even when in that situation or a person or a thing is already a big ass hell yes, that doesn't mean it will be perfect or should be. Nothing and no one is perfect, Pisces. Not you, not them, not it. And thank God, don't let perfectionism keep you from the thrills right in front of you, however impermanent. If it's a yes, it's a yes. So you know you love that man, go be with him. You can't try to entertain other people and expect it to work when you're really in love with your person. That passion, you know that passion y'all have, the fire y'all make together. Okay? That's what that means. And you have the mental clarity about it. So it pays to be more integral. You know, as you go through this thing called, yeah, that's my person. You might have put him on ice with the Ace of Swords. You know, to give him time to think about what he might want from you or what you want from him. And I feel like you reached a space where time and space, absence make the heart grow fonder. And I feel like you want your person, right, wrong, or indifferent. You're not going to let him disrespect you or you disrespect him, but you want your person. I'm tired of cabbage water. I want steak and lobster every night. Told you, this is not a vegetarian read. This is a meat eaters. All the meat eaters. Yeah, bruh. And you want him, you want his whole body in your sacral chakra. If it would fit, you want it in there. Nice and deep and slow and intimate. Give me one on the overall energy. The King of Wands clarified by the strength. Totem of air. He make you feel light on your feet. Or you make your man feel light on his feet. Feathery. He's real playful around you. That gives me playful energy. Give me one on the second influence, the obstacle. Is that you don't have the confusion no more. So what are you waiting for? Muse of eloquence. I let God pick the right words for me to say to this person in his divine timing. So I don't mess it up. I need him to choose my words. Or the woman is saying, I need God to choose my words so I don't mess it up. Oh, this is getting serious. My whole back is heating up. So the goal was, give me one for the goal. Queen of Shadows. I want to do it the way I saw my parents do it and just stick it out. Even through the shadow work, I don't want to separate. I just want to be with my person. That should not be too much to ask. It's not shooting for the stars. It's not being needy. It's not being anything wrong in the book. I just want to be friends through it all. Just like I saw my parents do it, my grandparents do it. I don't want to feel like I have to divorce just because there's shadow work that need to be done. Everybody has an individuality, and even in marital settings, the people who were married for 50, 60 years or just multiple decades, even if it's just one decade, they know how to be friends at the core through everything. That's why they stay married. The respect is there. It's not just about love. It has to be some logic too. Y'all going to have a real heart-to-heart conversation. The conversation may start off lighthearted and playful, but it's going to have some serious points in it because you two are serious about your life and what you want from each other. And you're going to have this heart-to-heart conversation to see if you still want the same things. In the past, structure of the soul, which makes sense with the Eight of Cups and the Magician, because this is about trickery. Only like being empty, low vibrational, empty spirited, emotionally abusive, spiritually unaligned, attracting people who are just unavailable, man or woman. That makes sense in the past position. But hold up. The heart of it all. I hear Anthony Hamilton, The Point of It All. That's a good song for this energy. Because you're making progress. You're making art. You're making music. You're making love. Damn. Queen of Pentacles, the value, the heart of it all is, I see your value and your potential. You have all the potential in the world for me to be happy with you as I'm with you. Like, you'd be a really good asset, a really good friend, a good love, good anything. Anything I could think out that I might want. I want it with you. I see it with you. I see the potential with the Fool card. That's my Queen of Pentacles card. So now she's here twice. And she's in both positions where the hopes and fears and the heart of it all. So I'm hoping you take this risk with me. And you don't see it as a liability. You see it as an asset. So how you feel about yourself? Sacred Sorcerer. I feel like... And even that's pointed in a direction with the Eight of Cups. They both pointed the same way. And that kind of match the past tense, how you feel about yourself. Just being away from all the manipulation tactics. Wow, because look, y'all. Look, same message. When you look at the surrounding cards, same message. Somebody just wanted my soul, tried to strip me of my soul. Through sex, through encounters. People just wanted to strip me and take my energy until there's nothing left. There's nothing left. They almost was successful. They was bleeding me dry for a long time with the Eight of Cups. And both witchy cards, manipulative cards, and the Eight of Cups is in the same position. They almost had me, and I chose myself at the last minute and walked away. So the environmental attitude, they have Three of Swords. It's like she has to answer. They have to answer to the Most High. And that's where the real rejection is, because he does not want to hear it. Because you broke up a divine contract playing with dark magic. You put the shaitan on this man. And for a minute, he was in spiritual prison looking like a frog to a beautiful woman. And he had to work his way back out of that, which is fine because he made that decision to go, but not without the help of you manipulative tactics. Okay. Environmental attitude. Weber of the mind. You put yourself in that spider web, and now you're God's cocoon. And you worked really hard at it because you have the Eight of Pentacles here as well. Like trying to be a black widow spider. When they mate after they mate, they bite the heads off of the mate to feed it to the kids. The hopes and fears. Come on. Go on. Hopes and fears. Muse of dance. Yes, I just want to do a dance. I visualize that dance you're supposed to have with your dad, then the dance I have with my mom, then the dance you have with each other, your first dance as man and wife. Like, I think about stuff. I think about those intricate moments where we just dance the night away. Like, we just make up our own little two-step and just do it and just dance with each other. I'm going to get you to dance with me. It's going to be lit. Like, you're the star of the show to me. That's what I get with the Josephine Baker. That's Josephine Baker, y'all. You know how lively she was. She was in her groove. I just want you to be in your groove with me. The final outcome. Wild man. Yeah, I've awakened. And I'm not that wild man no more. I'm not. Yeah, I've awakened to my ways. Having these is like, I know I did it for my work. Having these people compete, like social networking. It was good for business, so to speak, but now, so, so much of that was for my work or for my business or for my brand, but I've awakened to what that really does to people and their emotions. I really tripped a lot of people up, and I accidentally did that to you. I had never meant to do that to you. I said I didn't want to take my frustrations out on you, okay? I was just trying to blossom. You dig? Say a prayer for me. Arab. I remember that prayer you told me, that ayat from the Quran. Arab, forgive our sins and excesses, establish our feet firmly, and give us victory over the unbelievers. Surah number 3, ayat 147. I take that with me everywhere I go. Yeah, bro. All right, Pisceans. That has been your special edition. Okay? You prayed. May your messages be protected by the Most High, and you continue to be careful moving forward. I have to stop now because I have to recharge my battery for my recording devices. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.